We all create hit vocals, right? We know when we create great songs, we need great vocals. And it's a very time-consuming and creative process to do that. And we have to do it when the singer's in the room or by editing afterwards. And so the idea behind Voice One is we're going to help you create hit vocals by giving you things that you've never had control over before, okay? I guess how Voice One breaks down is it breaks down into two sets of features. One is the pitch features and another one is the voice modeling features. With the pitch features, you get correction and you also get shifting. The correction is completely transparent because it's done with a new vocal train pitch shifting or pitch detection algorithm, so it can really lock onto the voice. You can do it automatically or via MIDI, or you can also override it with the shift block, so you can do automatic pitch correction and fix certain notes via MIDI in one pass rather than two. The shifting block here, you can do shifting chromatically or with a scale, so you can do automatic harmony creation. We have producers in town in LA who have switched from using any other pitch corrector to Voice One because it's the most transparent on the market. Where the product gets really, really exciting is when we add the voice modeling controls, because here we have 6 different voice modeling blocks that are under control for any vocal you put through the box. And here's when you can go beyond pitch correction, because I mean we all know that just pitch correction doesn't create a hit vocal. We need to do a lot more than that. So here we have 6 blocks. One of them is inflection. Here we can control pitch and time humanization to disconnect a vocal from the original performance. There's a unique algorithm there called flex time that allows you to pitch, time stretch the audio of the vocal in real time with MIDI controller or automatically. Vibrato, humanized vibrato. This isn't an LFO. It's taken from real human singers. The spectral block. This is like a voice modeled EQ where we're doing what people do when they filter their voice naturally. We're doing that with the spectral block, so you get very little effect on the overall gain of the signal. The resonance block, so I'll go down to this corner, this is where we can do character enhancement. Some of you may have heard of a gender control. This goes beyond it because we're not just shifting formants. Here we're actually taking models of other singers' characters and putting them on your voice and letting you mix in between them. The breath and growl blocks, here we're producing the sound of air passing through the vocal track or the constriction of the vocal track, which is really great under MIDI to just constrict the vocal on a longer note so you can get that thinness that sometimes performers will do. Everything in Voice One is under MIDI control, every single parameter via SysX, CC, as well as 2 different MIDI channels for the shift, the correct block. Everything can be enabled at once. So you can pitch correct a vocal, shift it up to third to create a harmony voice, and also use voice modeling to completely recraft that vocal to make somebody else's voice. I mean, in summing up, hit vocals is more than pitch correction. It's a time-consuming process to make them. Voice One's going to increase that speed, give you tons more things under your control you'd never had before. And you have everything under your fingertips you need to control. It's transparent. It's great for double-edged harmony voices to bring the front of the mix. There's people using it. Steve Levine and Kevin Savagar, producers, they're using this product. They have albums coming out which Voice One is featured on every single track. The Billboard charts next year, there's going to be a large percentage of songs that have gone through Voice One. So there's a brief introduction for you. Thanks very much.